Hello, this is Dennis with A1 Telephone Service and Repair, A1 Electronics. You can reach us on the web at www.a1-telephone.com, and you can also reach us at 618-235-6959. Today I want to show you a really cool Stromberg Carlson wooden wall crank telephone, and this is Ken's equipment from California. And this is the initial checkout. Now we're going to be doing a complete conversion on this telephone where we add a keypad in the battery box area. Well, what we need to do on this unit right now is we're going to be troubleshooting the receiver, the transmitter. That's both going to have to be upgraded. We're going to have to change the receiver on the inside. We'll have to install a transmitter for the dial pad, and we'll also have to replace the cord from the receiver capsule to the telephone. We're going to have to wire this telephone the way we want it wired to work the way we want it to work. We also need to go through the magneto. We need to install a bell circuit. We also have to install the circuit that we design here at the shop that allows you to walk up to this telephone, crank the magneto, and ring the original bells, but yet not backfeed any voltage into the telephone line. And when you get a call that comes in, your original bells will work. We also need to go through the magneto. We need to go through the solenoids for the bells and adjust the bells. We have quite a bit of work that we need to do. We also want to give you a look at the inside of the telephone. So we'll go ahead and open the unit up. Now that the unit is open, you can see the magneto with a Stromberg Carlson tag on it. That's a really cool situation. That's a plus. We have our solenoids for the bells, our hook switch, and so we will be rewiring this telephone. Some of the wiring is missing from this telephone on the inside, but that's not an issue because we have to add our wiring anyway because of the keypad for the battery box area. I do not want to crank the magneto at this point because it's very sluggish, and we need to take that out, go through that, oil, clean, and adjust anything on the magneto that we need to. We're going to be going through the solenoids like we mentioned earlier for the bells. We also need to go through the hook switch and see what's going on with that, make sure that that's all working properly, and we will be adding our keypad. So we want to go ahead and get a start on this unit, and we'll come back and get some more video as we move forward in the repair and conversion of this really cool Stromberg Carlson wooden wall crank telephone. So we'll be right back. Okay, we're back now, and we are finished up with a repair and conversion of this wooden wall crank telephone, and we're going to run through a little bit about what went on. First, what we want to do is ring this unit with the crank, and so we'll go ahead and ring the bells. We also installed a new spit cup. The one that this telephone came in with had a big piece of it missing, and so that was replaced. We upgraded the transmitter because we installed a keypad in the battery box area for Ken. We upgraded the receiver. We also installed a cloth cord. We went through the bells. They were adjusted. The solenoids were adjusted and worked on. We also want to show you the inside of this telephone. Give you a look at that. We rewired everything the way we needed it wired to work the way we want it to work. We installed a modular port so that Ken can simply walk up to this telephone, bring in any length line cord that he chooses, any color, and go ahead and plug it right into the modular port. It makes for a simple, easy plug-and-play connection. We went through the hook switch. We installed our circuit. that allows you to walk up to this telephone and crank the crank and ring the bells, but yet not backfeed any voltage into the telephone line. We also went through the crank that was removed, oiled, cleaned, and adjusted. We installed our keypad in the battery box area. We want to give you a little more light here. And we're ready to start our final checks. So what we want to do is I want to go ahead and ring the unit with the analyzer this time. I'm going to turn on my amplifier for our pickup down here. That way we can hear everything on our final checkout. I'll let it go one more time. We'll give you some dial tone. We want to dial our numbers. If you watch the analyzer, you'll watch the numbers roll by. I'm going to end in a 2. I want to hit flash, redial, and then there's also a hold. There would be no need for Ken to use the talk button. We have a hook switch here. Now what we want to do is we want to push this button on the switch box. That gives us a line out and totally takes the analyzer out of the situation, and we can call a time and temp number.
Good evening. Today is Thursday, November 6th. The time is 8:55. Current temperature at 47 degrees.
Breezy today, mostly sunny skies and becoming partly cloudy, highs in the 50s. Colder tonight, clear skies, lows in the lower 30s. Mostly sunny Friday, highs in the lower 50s.
Now we can also call my number and it'll be busy. We'll go ahead and do that. We'll go ahead and hang up, turn our amplifier off, close the unit. And so now that we know that this telephone has been repaired and converted, we can return it to Ken and he can enjoy this telephone. It's a very cool Stromberg Carlson, and it's going to look great no matter where he installs it. This is Dennis with A1 Telephone Service and Repair, A1 Electronics. You can reach us on the web at www.a1-telephone.com, and you can also reach us at 618-235-6959. Thank you for watching, and have a great day.